What's up, guys? This is Billy coming to you guys with a brand new tech video. Fellas, we got hit up from our connection at FIFINE. They sent over yet another product. As you know, I say this in all my FIFINE reviews. I use so much FIFINE products between this headset, this AM8 XLR USB microphone, that mixer up there on the shelf, and even this little boy right here. I've tried so many FIFINE products and I absolutely love them all, man. It's absolutely insane. But today we have something that we haven't reviewed in a very long time. I believe the last capture card I reviewed was like the Live Gamer Portable from Media, and they didn't even send that to me. But check this out. We have a capture card today, an HDMI capture card that does 4K 30 FPS, 1080p 60 FPS, 1440p 60 FPS. This is so huge, man. For 4K capture card. So I only use 4K 30 on my camera. And so this would be perfect, man. This would be perfect. So when I go wireless through my wireless HDMI transmitter, this is going to come in handy. So I don't have to mess around with my Elgato Cam Link or anything. So I'll give you guys a look at the box here. This is indeed the AmpliGame V3 video capture card device. As you see, we have the device right here. This also has switchable RGB, so there's some RGB on it for you gamers out there. Over here, we have some even more documentation. Looks like we have extra audio input, USB 3.0, as well as stable, stylish design. On the back of this very purple box, you can see even more documentation about all the inputs, the pass-throughs that it allows, what's in the box, and just a whole bunch of other mumbo jumbo you guys probably do not care about. So let's open up this box and see what it comes. Opens up very easily, just like this. Do you guys see it first? There we go. We have right on top a V3 user's guide. If you have any questions, they'll answer it in there. Oh man, so this is the device, man. Ooh, check this out, man. Look at that. Even like when it's completely off, it looks really cool looking. That is so nice, man. A little dusty, honestly. I don't know why that is. So this does have an HDMI in, a line in, a headset, as well as a USB-C to power it, and an HDMI out, and to trigger some RGB lighting effects with this button. It's a very compact device with some rubber grips on the bottom, so it won't slide all over everywhere. Also has some ventilation on the bottom because honestly, 4K can get pretty hot, so we're gonna need some cooling for this. Next, in this tiny little box, I'm guessing we have the USB cable. Yes, the USB cable. So this does not come with an HDMI cable. You're gonna need your HDMI cable. You're gonna need 2 if you're a console player and 1 if you're a PC player, depending on how you set this up, because there is many ways to set it up. Now, this is a driverless device, meaning you don't have to install drivers. It's literally plug and play. You don't need to install an app. You can just use OBS. So let's plug it in through the USB and see what we are greeted with. So looks like we got some loading bars. Interesting. And then go straight to the RGB spectrum. Let's see what kind of RGB effects this has by pressing this button. Let's check it out. Got, looks like a fade, went from blue to red to orange. And then we have what looks like, I don't even know what this is, a pink pulsing. It's like a pulse. This is cool. What the heck? I've never seen a capture card with this effect. That's really cool. It's like a Pong effect. We also have this, which is like a Knight Rider effect, kind of. That looks really cool. But it like changes into colors. So it's kind of like a chasing rainbow. We also have this going the other way, it looks like. Same thing going the other way. There we go. We got a red. I believe this is just the Knight Rider one. It looks like. Oh, it's a stacking. It's actually stacking. That's cool. And wow, this has so many effects. I had no idea that it had this many effects. This is really cool. You can really get anything you want. Then it looks like we got the static. We got red, orange, yellow, which looks like green, blue, dark blue. Is that pink? Yeah, pink. Wow, if they made a white version of this would look really good. And then we have the RGB spectrum that we had from the beginning. But we're gonna hook this up to see what it looks like on camera with some games. All right, guys, we're in Overwatch 2. This game is dead, but you can see that I am maintaining my 4K 240 hertz signal through the capture card, which is beautiful, that I'm able to output it in 1080p. which is great. We're trying it right now. Let's go to training, go to a practice range, see what's going on here. I'm using Overwatch because it is a high FPS. It's like, dude, you get so many frames. I'm in 4K 240 and I'm getting like 500 frames. It's insane. Yeah, so far it looks good. Looks pretty on par with most 1080p 60 capture cards out there. Not seeing any hitching or stuttering, really. Interesting. Colors look good. Colors are actually surprisingly good out of this one. Yeah, it looks good. I like the flaring. Looks good. Looks good, man. Okay, now setting this up is super easy in OBS Studio. Let me run it through. You go to a little plus, go to video capture device. You're going to name it. You can name it anything you want. I'm going to name it FIFINE capture card. Boom. And then it opens this window here. You're going to want to select it from the list, the FIFINE card from the list, do device default, or if you want to do specific settings, you can do that. Anything from 1080p 60 to, I don't even know, man, like 720p. I don't know if the frames go up any higher, but you can do anything in like 720p. No XRGB video format, which is a shame. Color space. And yeah, it seems all basic here. I feel like this is just a lot of basic capture cards have this, but they're also at a more expensive price. Okay, I absolutely love this. I just unplugged my my game cable from the capture card and plugged in my my camera, and it immediately picked it up right away. No issues, no delay. It picked it up, but now this is the image quality that you can achieve with this capture card and a proper DSLR camera setup. If you're wondering, this is great. It's pretty good. It's 4K pass-through, but you can put out a 1080p signal for 50 bucks. It's kind of a steal, man. Like, honestly, like this is crazy, man. You could use your 4K camera and capture it in a 1080p 60 signal. Here, so I just actually set my camera to 1080p 60 so you can get an idea of how smooth the 60 FPS is that FIFINE has put into this capture card. I see like no difference really for my Elgato Cam Link, honestly, other than it not being true 4K. The color levels, the quality, the sharpness is on par with my Cam Link 4K. I would say the real only reason to actually upgrade to the Cam Link 4K is if you want to put out a 4K signal. Us being, you know, in the day and age that we are right now, a lot of content is short form, which is, you know, very popular on TikTok and YouTube, and you don't really take advantage of that 4K level unless you're like cropping in and like zooming in and stuff. But this is perfect budget capture card, honestly, man. This is freaking great. And now I just set my camera back to 4K mode. It is downscaled to 1080p, but 4K downscaled to 1080p looks better than 1080p in 1080p. So W. Okay, so this is the FIFINE V3 capture card. And this is the Elgato 4K Cam Link. You guys let me know if you see a difference and if it's worth the paying double the price. This is great. Haven't reviewed a capture card in a very long time, and I am very, very impressed with this. Thank you, FIFINE, for sending this out. Love working with you guys. Excited to do more. And yeah, if you guys need a budget capture card, I mean, like it doesn't get it any better than this. 50 bucks, you have your 4K pass through, you have your 1080p 60 FPS capture. It's great, man. Definitely pick it up. And best thing, I have a discount code below. I don't make any kickback from it. It's just a discount code if you guys want to use it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. This capture card's awesome, and I'm definitely going to use it for my wireless transmitting HDMI broadcast. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, guys, peace, love. I will see you guys on Kick. I'm live on Kick every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you have any questions, check in right now. First link in the description. Follow my Kick. I might be live right now. Maybe you can ask me a question right now. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. And until next time, adios for now, guys.